welcome to the Dragget show. This Dragon and Fair together. I'm Xander. This is Alkali.
I'm not here.
We're at IndyFurCon.
I'm sorry. Hold on, Lanu. Let's hear that again. We're at IndyFurCon.
Yeah.
Our guest today is the guest of honor, the amazing, the sexy, the stealing some of the guys I was going to have fun with later, Lanu! Now, you may not be sorry now, but bear in mind, herpes.
There.
Yes.
There?
So, if you're going to insinuate that, that means you, did he give it to you? Or did
I'm
you
so
give it to him?
lonely!
Everybody, banter!
The convention chairman.
What?
Shit.
Uh-oh.
What are you telling them?
Is there a situation?
Share with the
There's not a
class.
situation. Absolutely.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Oh, God. Okay.
There is a situation, but I can take care of it by pushing things onto the smartphone.
Technology!
Is it butter related?
Oh, God. Incident.
Xander, stall.
Okay. This is, what's the theme?
What is
The theme is not kale.
The theme is,
As seen on the Food
as
Network.
seen on TV. Have you ever been on TV for anything?
Probably a newscast because I worked at a zoo, but nothing
Oh.
major.
You worked at a zoo and a porno store, so definitely on the news.
Well, at least I didn't mix the two.
Hold on, you didn't?
No.
And now the porn news. That's actually Morse code for fucking. Did I use up all the fucking shit?
Oh, we have as much.
Hold on, you worked with giraffes? Ah, the deep throaters of the animal
No,
kingdom.
actually,
That's kinky.
but they're small and thin.
Are we still talking about deep throaters?
No, we're talking about
Oh, giraffe.
Giraffes.
That might be a first for the Dragon Show. Draft picks?
Yeah.
All right. Point.
Right, Chris, I heard it.
Here, points.
Our points matter. It basically determines who's on top tonight.
Oh.
Sometimes we just spin. It's like the old Windows icon. Like buffering. Get it.
It will never come.
So what is
Is
it?
your glass empty?
Yes, it is.
Well, I guess this show's over.
No, I'll have some kale juice. Wherever this is.
Hold on, yes. Oh, I'm sorry. So, where'd you go? Who gave me this? There you are. There's no kale in this
No
cider, is
kale.
there? Not even. I mean, you're not going to come up to me after the show and be like, "Yes, I
No, there's
used
no
a
kale in it.
single kale."
I don't eat healthy enough to have kale in my house.
Oh, wait.
Hold on, guys. Hold on. Guys, visual humor.
No, shut up.
Visual humor for an audio
This is a
podcast.
bottle opener right
You're the bottle, me.
Yes.
Okay, now I can't figure it out. You know these.
Okay. All right, thank you. Yay.
Tortilla
kale.
chip.
What? Shut up.
Mazel tov.
I got tortilla chips.
Okay, I'm almost done with this. Keep stalling for a few more moments.
Ah, Jesus.
Question.
Yes.
We're already to the questions part?
Does the cider involve tiramisu?
Holy shit! How long have you been listening to this show?
I've been backlog for the last 3 months.
Oh my god, the tiramisu episode. Alright, well, Lanu doesn't know that one.
He's just standing there in the shower eating tiramisu.
Yes? Holy shit! Wow, we have some fans in here. I'm sorry.
Actually, you're not fans, that's why it's so hot.
Alright, so who knows the tiramisu story? A few people? Okay, who wants to hear the tiramisu story?
I think
Alright, okay. Alright, so this one, I can't teach you anything, but I can teach you new ways to do the same shit you're already doing.
Adulthood.
We're basically children who fuck. So, you know, Catholic students. So,
My skirt's not short enough.
yet, I'm assuming that you have one of those like drape windows.
Venetian
skirt?
It keeps getting caught on what? Your cooch?
Yeah? Sometimes you confuse the strings for other strings.
Where the hell is Pandez? I want his reaction to adult.
Make him listen to this later.
Hold on, I'm gonna get a cooch back.
Yeah.
Oh, Oh, that was the wrong one to start with.
He his giant used tampon.
Oh my God.
Well,
Oh my God.
it looks like we have the, whatever we're going to put on the front of the... saluting the giant
I think
tampon.
he's face palming because I told him exactly what I thought of.
Got it. Okay.
So we were at our friend's house, and I think I was stoned or drunk or both. And this gentleman went to take a shower because when he has a headache, he thinks the cure is shower and doesn't realize that he just likes to be naked.
Well, who doesn't?
We had leftover tiramisu. He's in the shower, and I've lost most cognitive abilities, so I grabbed a piece of tiramisu, walked into the restroom, opened the door, not silently, hello, closed the door, and like in Psycho, he slowly opened the curtain to see me standing outside, dead silently, slowly onto the very tip of the fork, so delicately, smearing it down his face and licking it off. Now, he looked at me and goes, because we know each other, he goes, that's creepy, and he closed the shower. A minute or two later, he opened up the shower door, and like this side of my face was covered in tiramisu. The plate was gone, there was just tiramisu in my hand. The fork is somehow behind my ear, still dripping with something that resembles blood, and I'm just... And then he started screaming at me. So other people needed to know what's going on, and they came into this scenario because the bathroom is not a sacred place in the house. And instead of letting it drop, we all sat down in the living room after cleaning my face off, which was fun, and decided, you know what that reminded us of? You know what that could have been? The world's first student film porno. Because think of it, who here was in a film class? Who did that shit? Me and him did. And those classes were like, yes, do you see the brick wall behind the main characters? That represents the struggle of the stand-up comedians in the American 1912s. 1912, as you could tell by the mortar. Yeah, I know. So of course we started making the world's first student-produced porno. And we thought zooming in on a vagina, just going straight in, and then it turns into a rose and it blooms, and there's just some naked cow. It's a cow now. Just more women.
That's the last thing you see when you die.
I have a feeling if I ever die, you've killed me. You have to talk when I drink.
No.
And where can we find this? Where can we find this film?
Well, okay, we weren't allowed to produce it because of the FCC and Obama.
You should have called it The Tears of a Clown.
Oh my God, that's so. What did we call it? It was not as good as that. We had some other. Oh, the train going through the tunnel, just going through the tunnel, coming back out, but now it's a child on tracks.
That's accurate.
Basically.
That is very accurate.
What was the other one? Taking a pair of gray drapes and just throwing watermelons through it for 5 minutes.
They come back out.
No, they just go through the drape. You don't see us except for like if we screw up the camera angle, just watermelons flying through drapes. But boom, boom, and it's just all slick, and all of a sudden an old man with a cane just slips it in and slides, and you see a child on a slip and slide going to the end into a puddle of lube. He looks up and says, Jaeger, and that's the end.
I can't factor this.
He did. Oh my God.
That's for your tiny
For those of you who
fork.
listen to the show, if you remember the recent F-squared cake, it's been improved.
Oh God!
This is a strawberry Pop-Tart cake with bourbon chocolate glaze in the middle of it with a buttercream sangria frosting. Jesus.
Everyone get the fuck off my stage. My fat ass will feast. This is
I had a slice already.
What? Wait a minute!
Spoilers. What the hell?
Spoilers! Spoilers, dearie.
Snape kills Dumbledore.
And this will be be up here momentarily.
The only cake you can make.
All right, hold on. Because one of us needs to be talking because it's a radio show, you get to eat first.
Yay!
So there was Xander shoving food into his fat mouth. That's right, chew. Chew like the whore you are.
This is so good.
Oh my god, all right, this is happening. Did you say there's bourbon in here?
There's bourbon.
I don't need
Definitely sugar.
There's also diabetes in it.
Yeah. The cake is alcoholic.
I think it killed him.
It was not baked out.
It's the Wilford Brimley cake.
Yes.
It's the Wilford
It
Brimley.
has like the mustache on the side.
Side?
He's dead.
Has he found love?
We have a rule, because of how insurance works at these things, that only performers can actually consume alcohol. And I can safely say you guys are not allowed to eat this cake. So we'll be taking the rest into operations now.
There's enough for one more slice.
There's enough for one more slice. The door side might appreciate that. We'll watch them fight over it.
You really need to open a cake shop or something just called This Should Not Exist.
There's just a guard at the front door. None shall pass! 50% off, man!
The picture's a fat guy eating and crying at the same time.
It's so beautiful.
Like this meat.
Oh, guys, you know what would be the best? They don't need real currency. You can turn in your Alcoholics Anonymous chips. Okay?
Is the slogan, oh dear God, why?
Yes. Okay, so for the shop, who's the dancing person outside?
The dancer person, Pillsbury Doughboy, of course, but in bondage gear, crying and giving birth.
That's right, when I was going to church.
No, that's what he's singing. 99 bottles of booze in the doughboy. 99 bottles. And he's just slowly dying in front of it. And every day they close when he reaches the last bottle, dies, the coroner's office comes like, all right, pack up the shop, guys. Doughboy is done. The next day the sun comes out.
The tears of a clown.
Hi, demon.
Hi, I'm gonna go conspire against you now.
Have fun!
Oh shit, I have to do that tonight, don't I? Guys, for those of you who don't know, this is
Don't look, bye.
that is the host of Charity Whose Line Is It Anyway? He has promised me that apparently he will make me cry.
Congratulations.
And since I'm kind of a pussy, that probably will happen. So, fuckers.
Here's a clown.
It just.
You wanted to see Uncle cry. Closing ceremonies at first.
You're really deep
Oh,
throating that.
no.
Go ahead.
No.
There is actually a movie, I don't know, you might have heard of this. Jerry Lewis did a movie a long time ago about a clown who leads. You know what I'm talking about?
No, I was just saying this is good.
Oh no, he leads people into the gas chamber in Auschwitz and entertains them beforehand. yeah. And it was like, what
He's
the
a gas.
fuck? And it's never been released, but 10 years from now it's gonna be released. And everyone's like, I can't wait to see this. Because like it was put in like the American whatever vault, the Disney vault.
It's right next to Hitler on ice.
Song of the South.
So,
Yes.
Song of the South.
I was just watching clips of that too. It was so bad. It was amazing.
There's a lot of free time.
Yeah, but yeah, I just put YouTube on the background and stuff. It was one of those Mojo. This should not exist. Things.
What? Like the Star Wars Holiday Special.
No.
What?
Like the Star Wars Holiday Special. That should not exist.
I have no memory of that.
I don't know
Thank
what that
you.
is.
That is not a thing.
That's not as exist.
Or the Avatar Last Airbender
Cool.
movie.
Or Dragon Ball Evolution.
Gas chamber clown.
Get Chamber Clown!
Tears of a gas.
Just
Ladies and gentlemen, the director of programming, Huskood! Do not take a fat man's cake. No, you should.
All right, fine.
Oh, all of a sudden he's skinny?
Well,
Huskood?
compared to you.
Compared to me and Pillsbury, oh, he died. Never mind. Huskood, you want to get drunk?
you get drunk on the cake.
You want to get drunk?
Oh my God.
Huskood.
I want to get drunk, but I actually have responsibilities at this con, unlike our finance director.
Incorrect. I have responsibilities, but I'm what they call a functioning alcoholic. When I vomit money, I also put it in the book. I telly it at the bottom. I stamp it with the dick that I've replaced my ball sack with. No, I stamp it. Okay, so maybe I should stop eating the cake.
I'll take it.
last year, I think you were in on this one. We had a lot of new people coming to the board. We had people shuffling around, and the old director of finance was standing in the room, and there was some serious conversation that was going on. And I walked in with my top hat askew on my head, holding what could only be described as gasoline and missing a shoe. And they said, "We're going to need alkali to be more sober." And the director of finance goes, "No, no, no. He's more complacent this way." And he pays better attention. And since then, I am not allowed to not drink at this con, and I control the money.
That's in the
Stop
charter.
spending shit.
Too late. Oh, by the way, I have some receipts to give you.
Yeah, bend over. See where they go. I have a new filing system. I'm filing under A.
Did you really have to explain that? Come on.
And you know, I know what all of you guys are thinking. Man, he's gonna roll up receipts like a cigarette. No, crumble this, release. And wiggle.
This is only my first year on board. It's going to take until year 4 till this fits up my ass, okay?
Oh. I'm sorry. We're running a convention. This fitting up your ass is a prerequisite. Welcome to running cons. But ding! And then you wave. Oh my God, I'm calling fisting muppeting.
It's not
The worst part is he sticks out his tongue at me and there's just a finger wag going on.
He's gonna ET be like, ouch.
Like an alien, except the fingers. Okay, first of all, since when did fisting make the sound bading?
I'm sorry.
Okay, so Xander, you know that bell that's in main events?
Yes.
You know where they got that from?
What?
Anus?
Were they anus hunting like a bell? We found a dolphin, a dog, and a bell. Which one do we want for opening ceremonies? We'll take the dolphin. It's dead and covered in shit. Oh, let's go with the dog then.
That's the other type of dumpster diving.
Bading.
What was from the outtakes? Husku.
I'm stealing equipment.
Get up here.
Okay.
Why?
You're replacing Pandest till he gets here.
Hey, you want to take this over to...
No, but I will.
Thank you. Where? Saloon or Salon 3. I don't know how it's pronounced, though. Apparently we can pronounce it the one when we have a Wild West theme.
Yes.
I want to have a Wild West theme.
No, we can't have a Wild West thing, because then all the furries like, oh, I shot 6 times and I'm done. Whew.
Chaps.
Random cowboy.
Well, okay, wait a second. I heard assless chaps over here. What kind of chaps are not assless?
And a bad kind.
Hold on. She said, assholes.
Those are called pants. I am wearing pants, not assless.
Pants, not it.
Yes.
Giddy up, cowboy.
Ride that horse.
Random cowboy.
What's really bad is I'm completely sober right now.
Eat the cake!
Eat the cake and fix that.
Eat the cake.
Eat the cake. Eat the cake.
Eat the cake! Eat the cake!
Hold on. Small fork, eat it daintily.
Pinky out.
Pinky out.
There you go. Pinky out.
Classy.
Great.
There you go.
You're fisting.
No, you can't keep your hand.
I have small girl hands, thank you.
You have long nails and you stare at me right now.
What the? Crimson.
What the heck is going on?
Are we tossing salad?
Would you keep that green shit away from me? Are you kidding me?
Is this what I think it is?
Strawberries, mango, blueberry, a cream cheese garnish over a delicious head of fresh green leafy kale.
Kale to the chief! Kale to the chief! Hail King Papa-Dooey.
All right. Is this what you wanted?
Yeah!
Oh, really? It's all one piece. All right.
Just put it in your mouth.
There you go.
Yeah!
You took it like a champ.
Would you say it
I have an idea.
pales in comparison?
I have an idea.
You suck.
There we go. There's some cake on it now.
There you go.
I figured it out.
Now kiss.
You're lucky he didn't punch you in the balls.
Ding.
Okay, so since...
All right. So I despise any bitch. No. Here is what I will do. If somebody in the audience eats this, this is going to charity. There you go.
There we go.
A 10?
Damn it.
Pussy.
Okay. You've got. Okay. Hey, anyone have a timer? Somebody.
I'm not eating the whole thing.
Does anyone have a napkin?
Timer. Okay, this guy. I see him back here behind the guy in the green. I'm not picking you because you're wearing green. See you. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. If he finishes it, I'll put another 10 in there, okay?
That's easy.
Go.
Hey, he's skinny. There's no chance.
I don't
You
care.
got 5 minutes to count. I'm gonna
How
put,
starting when?
I'm gonna put 40 because this guy's a
That is a very big
20.
That is how much I hate green, okay? I won't even pick the guy wearing green.
What's wrong with that?
You're wearing green. All of you have to finish this.
I'm not wearing green.
I have to say something.
What the hell?
The lanyard.
What lanyard?
I have to say something, guys. I obviously did that as a joke, but that was tasty together. So if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna eat my vegetables.
As long as it has booze, it's good.
You know, booze does help everything. You know, vegetables, cakes, sex, mainly sex.
You don't get carb conscious without having a bun.
Slowly.
Oh, that's so sexy.
Make me forget my troubles.
Don't face.
Don't know.
I was wiping the fears away.
This kale needs more salad dressing.
Travis, on that stupid thing I was kicking around were a bunch of napkins. Give me a fucking napkin.
Hey, there's one on the ground.
How's our timer going over there?
Good actual
What we got?
Excuse me, I'm enjoying my kale.
Would you hurry up? The charity is
You know what the
counting
worst
on
part
you.
is? Somebody's gonna come after me. It's like, you know, you smell like an Axe body spray was made by old McDonald.
E-I-E-I-O.
All right, so. All right, guys, for all of you who have once again made the Dragget show fatter and healthier at the same time, guys, always, you are amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
But wait, there's more.
Oh, God.
No, there's
What
not.
the fuck, guys?
Oh, okay.
Oh my god.
Eat it. Spoon. The dick.
It's the buff guy from the Venture Brothers.
Yes.
They call me
Guys?
Coach
Look, I
Swanson.
added some things inside of the card.
Guys, you just gave me a bunch of shredded money. That's going to the charity.
So serious question, does Patrick Warburton have like the best name ever? Like
Yes.
seriously, how great is that name? Who does not want to be called Patrick Warburton?
It's pretty awesome.
Hold on.
It is.
Better name.
He told me that he had something for me inside the label. I am the hand of the king now. I am wearing this to work forever.
Oh my god. The other pin.
There's another pin.
What is it? I need to watch season 4. I'm so
Holy shit,
behind.
and a tiny little ferret! Ah! I'm gay, shut up.
I feel like 5.5 feet too tall to be Tyrion.
No, Tyrion is only small at heart. Good lord, you're a spirit.
We're not talking about your penis.
Leave it alone! Bring this to work. My boss is gonna be so jealous.
That's really cute.
This is awesome. Oh my god, I need that leather thing that he wears. What do you call that? Bottoms. Wear that to work too. I want to be fired! What free time?
Do you you want to be fired or you want to be in the next Batman and Robin movie?
That would involve nipples on my shirt.
We do want both. No, we do need like another Batman and Robin because all like superhero movies, all the superhero movies now are just like super depressing. Like I hear Fantastic Four is just
I'm not gonna watch it.
people posting on LiveJournal basically the whole time. So yeah,
People
need a-
wait, what?
No, it's
Sony sold it to
superheroes.
Fox instead of Marvel, so they made a half-assed Fantastic Four movie.
Oh, okay.
The guy who directed the movie had only done 2 movies before that. One of them was, what was the Teenagers with Superpowers movie called? Chronicles.
So-
That's the only movie he's done.
Right.
They gave him-
Hold on. The guy who did Fantastic Four did Chronicles?
Yeah.
He directed.
Yeah, the
Michael
director.
was great though.
Yeah.
What was Chronicles about? Guys, what was Chronicles about?
Telekinetic teenagers.
Telekinetic
With
teenagers?
evil powers.
Oh, so basically college for... Never mind.
I thought there was a wardrobe and a lion.
Wardrobe? No, that's something else. Wrong Chronicles. There's Christians
That's
involved.
later tonight. Of that.
Yeah.
So we just need a super gay happy superhero.
He's got 30
We
seconds.
need fantastic man.
Fantastic.
The Fabulous
Oh
Four.
my God, he's out of breath. What were you doing?
Guys.
What's up? Oh.
What?
We love you.
Yeah. Hey, Des, we have booze cake and kale.
Yeah.
And Dez's anus is 10 times looser right now.
In preparation.
That 30 seconds.
Get off the
has to
stage,
go.
Husku. There's your
No.
5 minutes of fame. It's
We're
done.
still waiting on this guy to eat
It's
his.
done. I'm
It's time up.
That's it.
Here. I'll cover you here.
Hi,
I'll cover it.
guys.
It's covered there.
What? Wait a second.
He's done.
Are you saying that the charity deserves money even though this lightweight can't finish his
He
salad?
should pay the money from cheapskates.
Fine. Give them my $10.
Oh my God. All right, so we have a few guests up on the stage with us. Lanu,
So,
you've met Huskoon.
yep.
Sorry.
If you were alone in a room with Huskoon with rope, a dagger, 4 babies, 2 of which were still moving, what exactly would you do? Oh, and a Jew lawyer.
Christ.
Oh yeah, no. That's the
He
Jew.
ain't in there.
No.
The lawyer doesn't believe in
Is
Christ.
this like your version of Iron Chef? Like,
Are you kidding me? This is my porn.
There's no durian. This can't be Iron Chef.
Valid point.
So I guess I would
is
tie
really
the
good.
babies to him.
Okay.
It's just
The
filming.
live ones or the dead ones?
Why not both?
Okay.
Well, salads usually are.
What do I do with the dagger?
Well, he's now covered in babies. You can just start throwing away.
Some of the babies are moving.
So far.
I desperately want to make a Planned Parenthood joke, but I won't.
The shit that we've set up this show makes 2 call me and go, why the fuck do people still don't like you? And
No, you can't make. No, the babies are still whole. They haven't harvested the body parts yet.
Oh.
You can't make the
No,
Planned
they
Parenthood.
have a soul from the minute they're concepted.
do any of now?
this should become a debate.
Thanks, Obama.
Now, me and Huskoon have actually known each other for quite some time, but we really didn't get to know each other till last year when one of us was running Family Feud, and the category was...
Family Feud. I think it was Match Game.
Oh, it was Match Game.
Match Game.
It was Match Game. And I don't even know what the category was, but 3 in a row, his answers were snuff film, nasty snuff film, and really nasty snuff film. And my first thought was, I gotta get to know him.
Categorize that. Like,
Well-
what are the levels?
Babies,
Oh.
alligators, and alligators and babies. It's a very fast snuff film. Waddle, waddle, waddle. Oh. Scene.
Tears.
Crocodile tears.
Okay, so snuff would just be they're dead. Nasty snuff involves minorities, and very nasty snuff involves minority babies.
Okay, if there was an adult version of Sesame Street, imagine what Snuffleupagus would be.
He would have white powder on the end of the trunk constantly.
He's just constantly doing videos in an alley,
So,
being interrupted by Big Bird. What are you doing?
My dad sounds like Big Bird.
Oh my god.
So, did you guys ever gone on Reddit and seen the Bert and Ernie memes that are showing up everywhere?
No, actually.
Yeah, okay, so if you get a chance and want to be really disturbed, there's these memes that are popping up on Reddit that are Bert and Ernie in a still frame or a moving frame, and it's got what they're actually saying below it. And they are dark. I mean dark.
So great.
And one of the people at work who has a 3-year-old, a 5-year-old, and a 7-year-old at home, who is the most wholesome woman you will ever meet in your life, and also kind of a bitch, keeps getting those pinned up like 7 at a time in her cubicle. And every once in a while in the morning you hear her come in, sit down, stifle a laughter, stand up, go, rip them down, but no matter how hard we search, we have never found where she's throwing them out at. We're assuming she has a hidden room at home where all of these are hanging out and she just puts the kids in for 4 hours a day and goes, you'll learn.
That's just normal parenting.
That's how I would parent. And the people in my house before me, that's how they parented.
Cage in a dog food bowl.
You would be the scariest parent ever.
Her? Yes, she would. Could you?
Oh,
Yeah, did you?
I can imagine you breastfeeding them, bam, unconscious.
That's okay,
Now the babies have healing.
If your kids grow up, it's like they hear squeaking pop motor. I don't understand. I do.
No, it
But
triggers
I'm thirsty. So.
It triggers. Are you a Vietnam-style flashback?
just my rest.
Okay. I call the big one biting. Oh my
That's the
god.
left one.
So she's what? Go ahead.
She's just drawing like angry faces on one side, so they're always afraid of the left tits. Left, righty. Their wedding day, the guy's just crying in bed. Can I sleep on the other side? Why? Biting's looking at me. His wife gets pregnant. Why is Biting crying? She divorces him. You fucked up your kids.
So fucked up.
Are they going to be future furries?
No.
Wow. Smart move.
Oh boy.
What happens when they're 14 and like, where's mommy going?
Work.
Going to work.
Mommy, why are you wearing a tail to work today? Shut your whore mouth. Do you want Bitey to come out? No, not Bitey!
The tears of a clown.
Now
So right before the show, one person on this stage asked me, hey, is it okay if I go smoke before I come up there? I'm like, yeah, go have a cigarette. They said, no.
Sorry.
Anybody that follows me on Twitter knows that I am a marijuana connoisseur.
Oh, connoisseur. Oh, we have a connoisseur. Huskun, do you have any questions about the wacky tobacco for our connoisseur?
No, I do not.
Do you have some now?
I flew here. You think I'd have some?
I think if you were a true connoisseur and had a looser anus, you would.
Not till later.
Wow.
Gotta give it some
Thank you,
time.
bad Dragget.
We were sitting, no, it was not we. I was sitting in the bathroom at work one day. This hashtag, oh my god, you do follow my Twitter.
I was there too, I just didn't see them.
And I hear in the stall next to me what sounded the only thing that it could be was a rock dropping into a toilet. And the guy goes, oh, there's the fourth bag. Yes, it was Trent, and yes, he was fucking with me. But you know, if you're drinking milk and you laugh, it comes out of your nose. Apparently, if you're shitting and laugh, yep.
Shit comes out of
See,
your
I just
nose.
thought it would have been one of those babies.
No, there aren't guys shitting out dead babies in the bathroom.
Why
My
not?
job's not that weird. Miscarriage!
Welcome to Silent No Financial.
Yeah, the bathroom stories at work get weird. We have a password on our bathroom door at work. It's a literal, like, the door is out in like the public area, but apparently we're very protective of our toilet paper. So there's a password. So every once in a while, you'll go over there and you'll see a puddle in front of the door, and you have to wonder, did somebody spill or did somebody forget 1, 2, 3?
You always have a safe word.
The safe word is marry me.
So, TV shows.
Oh yeah, we have a theme.
Yeah.
Theme?
We have a theme.
As seen on TV.
Yeah, there's a theme to this guy.
Yeah.
Really, we haven't touched that damn thing at all.
Just like your genitals.
Oh.
I'm sorry, you're programming director, I'm finance. I get laid at college, you go to work. I have the money to pay for a hooker.
That explains everything.
Why is there a $900 bill for this?
Whoa, honey, look at me. I can't get $900 hookers, they charge me double. The $5 ones, they're fine.
That's what it was. It was a $200 hooker, but she charged you $9.
$5 foot one.
This is why he doesn't go to the clinic. Ever. It's like, I got everything. I know it. Who cares?
When you go to the clinic, the first thing they do is they hand you a piece of paper with every disease known to man. I just take out a big black crayon and write yes. And they start adding in the ones that they've never heard of. Blue tongue.
Blue waffle.
No! I crossed that one off.
So, the salad you didn't finish, if you want, dump that on his head right now.
Oh, good, I'm not kidding.
Okay.
This is violent.
Bucktown!
Bucktown!
No, Bucktown, get up here. This is way too white.
Guys, let me tell you about the first time I met Bucktown. There I was in the KFC and he was robbing the joint. With the watermelon. No, but there's booze, so you should like that just as much.
Oh, I don't understand. Is it malt liquor though?
Oh, I'm sorry. If it is, you're going to dump it on the curb. I'm going to get hate tweets tonight. I'm going to get 2 actually challenged me. He's like, I bet you can't get more hate tweets than me. Like, no, I can't because people love me. And then he looked at me and punched me in the face.
Tears of a cloud.
Let's go sit over here because, you know,
You think that would pass me in hate tweets? Come on.
Oh, no one could pass you in hate tweets.
Come on.
I don't care. I read through your Twitter to figure out why people were hating you, and I think one of your tweets, if you re-scrambled the letters, went, ha ha faggots. That's amazing. The tweet said, I hate straight people. When you rearranged the letters, said, I also hate faggots. I don't even know how you did that. It's amazing. And then, like, if you went to the dot at the end, if you zoomed in, it's bisexual people blow.
Sorry, anyone.
Well, usually they're better at blowing.
You're welcome.
Thanks.
No, whatever you tweet out, everyone's just like, oh, alcohol.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Don't worry, he's joking. It's a picture of him murdering things. Like, yeah, but look at that smile. It's so adorable when he murders.
It's not even an actual thing. That's what parents do.
Oh my god.
The difference is, like, we just think you're drunk. We think Huskun's a Nazi, so.
Oh. Just because I'm German, just because, you know, I voted for Romney and Bush.
Hold on, I gotta know, because there's no way we could possibly know. Hey, Bucktown, who did you vote for?
Things got real dark in here.
Let's just say, if I didn't vote for Obama, I would have probably been by the rest of the black, like, you did what?
No, they would have forgiven you. Remember, they had the one black guy with all the white people at Ferguson, all those protests. What was his name? All I just remember was he was the one black guy.
Wait.
What are we talking
Huskun's
about?
about to create hate. Let's watch.
Oh, no. I just find hate. Hate is everywhere. I am the magnet of hate. It's like, bring on the social justice warriors. Let's go. I am your target.
It's true. All he does is repeat stuff other people have done in a very poor way.
We're going to bring out a new segment on the show. It's going to be called That Person Has Never Said That Nor Will Ever Say That Again. Ready? Huskoon, say I'm sorry. And when you're done, Bucktown, say 401k. And right here, when Bucktown's done, try saying this one. It's 2 letters. No.
I'll do it already to you.
Fuck! I'm so lonely.
The tears of a clown.
What's the 401k?
It's a rap group.
Are they like Run DMC or are they more Beastie Boys?
I think it's a running race to the moon or something. I think that's where it gets the name because of the number of miles. Maybe? Is that what it is?
401, and K stands for Clan? 401 Clan?
No!
I don't know. No, it stands for Core Kitty's Crazy Concert, which was right before you.
Wait. And Core Kitty's white. It's a white cat. I'm gonna find him.
I am the director of programming. You don't think that was intentional? I'm gonna put KKK on right before the clap. You think that was just coincidence?
I let him use my keyboard.
You only use the white keys.
Who said that?
That's Carbine, ladies and gentlemen. Actually, one of the very first people I ever met in the family, Carbine. You are still as weird as you once were. So this is, go.
Yeah, ironically, Bucktown chased him off stage.
Oh, wow.
Not even kidding. I have what my coworkers call a stalker at my job. He's a coworker that works in a different department. And every time I'm away for a week, and the first thing he does is like, oh my God, is he at the animal fucking thing? And like,
That was last week.
Yeah, that was last week. Now he's at a furry con. So he goes around and starts searching me out online, and he brings it up in front of other people because he thinks he's being funny, but everyone else stopped caring like 4 years ago. And this is not a joke. I'm not embellishing. He came up with a printed picture of Bucktown Tiger like 3 or 4 months ago. It's like, dude, you guys got black people in the family? Yeah, he's a musician. He goes, oh, he raps?
Come on. No self-respecting white person will ever call rap music.
I was gonna say
It's really not.
I said, yeah, no, Eminem and Macklemore don't count. I said self-respecting.
Macklemore's not
It's words that we can't understand. It's basically me when I'm sober. That's why I always drink before the show.
Isn't that just a little bit closer to blueberries?
Oh my God. All right. We do want to do a charity story. So before we get going on that, we will open up the floor to the random and retarded questions that you guys have the tendency to ask us. This is from anyone up on stage, from Huskoon, to myself, to all of us, Coach Lanuve and Bucktown. Yes?
Most hilarious sexual experience.
So there me and her were. She said no. Okay.
Am I allowed? I thought they had laws against that kind of stuff.
Bucktown was supposed to meet this girl at night, but she couldn't find him. He wasn't smiling once.
Hey, my LA years, I left them at home.
I miss the shiny shoes, flashing LEDs.
Bucktown's funniest sexual experience. Come on, baby. We're opening up now. Or is that going to be your funniest sexual experience?
No, my funniest one involves a bloody lip, but you know.
Which, hold on. Was it bloody because you split your lip, or was it a girl in February? So
Maybe
those of
a
you
lip.
that got that are not.
So those are 2 separate incidents. Which one do you want?
Yes.
No, you get one.
Dealer's choice Sunday.
Well, you know, Some people don't realize that, hey, you know what? I have sex with both sexes. I'm sorry, there's more than two. I apologize. I don't know what the rest of them are, but apparently they exist. Anyway, now that I've been terribly
Guys, we've enjoyed doing the Dragget Show. Husky, you killed us on our 110th episode. Thanks.
Way to screw it over.
Thanks.
But hey, when I was done, so hey,
You're welcome.
I thought it was you. You look exactly alike.
Thank you, token black guy.
You know, someone's going to use this as the first episode. Like, these fuckers are racist. And because it's a radio show, they'll also ask, I wonder if Huskoon is black.
Yep.
only where it counts.
Dude, stop using all the Sharpies. I need those for signing shit.
With your head down there.
No. I need the black Sharpies. You're using the silver Sharpies to sign shit, right?
Why? I'm honestly not imagining him right now. We go into operations, he's just there with a Sharpie like, I needed it bigger. Are you drawing a shadow under it? No, just go with the times, man. Hold on, I was giving it a bit too big of a stroke. There we go.
I don't think I've ever heard of a case of blackface for your dick.
Oh my god, if you color your dick with Sharpie and just start hitting people with it, it's a dick. I gave him a black eye.
Jeez.
There should be an old-timey porn that just has the old, like, Elf Jolson music in the background.
Silent porno.
Yeah.
This is either our best or our worst episode.
I'm leaning towards the worst.
Why did they call it a jazz banger?
Jazz banger?
Kyle does do that?
Alright guys,
This is what I do to these people.
we have 3 minutes, so one more question and then we're doing our charity story.
Wait, will you sign my comic book?
Get the hell out of
I had my comic book with me.
here. You suck. One more question. Smart ass. Now we're gonna go to the charity
I'd
story.
rather be a smartass than a dumbass.
Well, I've got bad news for you, buddy. Alright, guys, here's what we're gonna do. First off, guys, this has been the Dragget Show Live. Thank you so much. Our guests have been the wonderful guest of honor, Lanu, the director of programming for IndyFurCon2015, the token black man, Bucktown Tiger, me.
You're gonna say something to me.
Okay, fine. The ever tight Xander. Don't you regret it now?
This is the quietest Xander podcast ever, too.
I do miss the therapist.
You lube with it.
Whoa. He doesn't get lube. He's been a bad dragon. I'm Alkali from the Dragget Show. Thank you everyone for tuning in and good night.